Our group project is to study the problem faced by one of the Skynet franchise in Selangor. A good monitoring system can facilitate the management of the company. The company can monitor its employee when out to make deliveries, and the company can also monitor the position of the parcel that are on the way to their customer. If monitoring is always done, the quality of the work will be guaranteed. This will also cause customer satisfaction to increase. Customer will not hesitate to use and choose the company in the future.
Business problem. The main problem faced by the Skynet Puncak courier company are the timeliness of the delivery, delay delivery, and poor monitoring system. Errors in information data management of the order. The cause of the delay in the delivery of the parcel is the question mark. This problem are the case experienced by the Skynet courier company. The courier company must be have the proper monitoring system to monitor any activity that occurs throughout the working day and decrease delay in delivery the goods to the end customer.
General objective. The main objective of this project is to solve the problem faced by the courier service Skynet in Malaysia. Specific objective. To monitoring employee activity while out for parcel delivery, to build an application program to improve the manual work for data managing, to reduce the parcel delivery delay.
The scope of business project is the general purpose of the project is to study the operating system data that used in courier service. An interview section was conducted with the owner of Skynet Puncak business, Encik Adib Ahmad Mustaqim, on 20 April 2021. This topic selected is to propose the new operating system for Skynet Puncak and the extent to which such a system can have an impact on a courier company. The geographical location covered in this study is Skynet Puncak. Limitation of business project. Courier service concern a lot of issues, and therefore it's not possible for the author to identify all possible solutions in this case study. Instead, the research only present a very limited part of operating system. It cannot represent or explain all the challenge and distribution in the Skynet Puncak. Besides, the study focus on operating system, which means the author only gathered information from business owner, Encik Adib bin Ahmad Mustaqim. Therefore, it cannot reflect the comprehensive view and perspective from other departments of the company. And due to some questions are sensitive to courier service company, author could not get complete information from the company officially. Organization background. Skynet Puncak has been in Selangor for more than 19 years since 2002. And now has 2 branches and with a staff strength of more than 30 people and 6 vehicle assets for daily use, such as pickup service and parcel delivery. This company is one of the franchise from the Skynet Malaysia developed by Mr. Adib with capital of 30,000 ringgit when the company start operation. Initially, it starts with only 2 employees including Mr. Adib himself. The company vision is to be the best expedition option and their mission is to provide fast, accurate and reliable express service to their customers.
Product and service. What is the product or service offered? The service offered by Skynet company are delivery and packing of goods. Why it's needed by the market? The service is needed by the market because it makes it easily for customer to deliver goods quickly and easily to a distant destination. In the pandemic season that is happening our country, this service is very much needed. Customer do not need to go out of the house to deliver the goods because Skynet has made the service of taking goods from home. Then with that, the customer does not have to bother to go the Skynet office to make the delivery. How it will compete with other business selling the same or similar product and service? The way used by the Skynet company is to provide the best service to the customer so that the customer are satisfied with the service provided. An example of a service is the delivery of goods to the customer is very fast. Otherwise, the goods delivered reach the customer safely and there is no damage causing the customer to switch to other courier. In needed, Skynet also has discount during the festive season to save delivery cost to customer, so customer will be attracted to use the service offered to customer.
For number 1, strength. Strength describe what an organization excel at and what separate it from the competition. For number 2, weakness. Weakness stop an organization from performing of its optimum level. There are areas where the business needs to improve to remain competitive. For the third option is opportunities. Opportunities refer to favorable external factor that could give an organization a competitive advantage. For the last one is threats. Threats include anything that can negatively affect your business from the outside, such as supply chain problem, shift in market requirement, or a shortage of recruits. For the second situational analysis is 5C. Number 1, company. The company analysis studies on the organization vision, strategy, capabilities, product line, technology, culture, and objective. For the second one is customer. Understanding customer is a key part of situation analysis. It involves knowing the target audience and their behavior. For the third one is competitor. Competitor analysis is critical in understanding the external environment in which the firm operates. For the fourth, collaborators. Collaborators are the external stakeholder who team up with the organization in a mutual beneficial partnership. Agency, supplier, distribution, and business partner are typical collaborators. For the last one is climate. Climate analysis is an evaluation of the macro-environmental factor affecting the business. Pastel analysis can be used to analyze climate.
Justification. So the employer's daily activities monitoring system developed will assist Skynet Puncak Alam and Skynet Kuala Selangor Career Service Company to: Number 1, it ensures no illegal action and increased business productivity, keeping track of budget and monitoring daily activities of the employee. The second reason is human cannot monitor employees everywhere all the time and not allowed to keep an eye on employees in every part of the workplace. So this system will help to monitor each activities of the employers. The third one is to make an accurate attendance record of the employers. There are multiple factors related to the attendance of the employees, such as off-time schedule, start time schedule, arrival time, leaves, and break time. The fourth one is the authentication and accountability of remote employees that can be easily set.
Qualitative research deal with the words and meaning. Qualitative research involves collecting and analyzing non-numeral data such as text, video, photograph, or audio recording to understand concept, opinions, and experience. An example of qualitative research is a source of qualitative data including interview and observation. For example, the interview contact with the management of the Skynet Puncak Alam Career Company with questions. Descriptive design. This problem-solving project is planned to identify and suggest the best daily activities monitoring system to the Skynet Puncak Alam Career Company who have weakness in terms of monitoring or tracking daily activities. Through observation and interviews, previous weakness lead to identify and suggest the best daily activities monitoring system to help the problem faced by the Skynet Puncak Alam. Identify and suggest new system to monitoring or tracking employee when delivering parcels to the customer.
Sampling design. The sample of this project involves the employees of Skynet Career Service Provider in Malaysia. This research used Skynet manager and employees as a sample to the population. Step 1. Clearly define target population. The population consists of employer name Encik Adib. The population consists of Skynet Kuala Selangor and Puncak Alam employers. Step 2. Select sampling frame. A total of 34 respondents took part and all of them are Skynet employers. Sampling frame involved both Kuala Selangor and Puncak Alam branches of Skynet. 3. Choose sampling technique. This Skynet is located in the shop lots of the town area. Skynet is located in Kuala Selangor and Puncak Alam. Most common techniques is convenience sampling. The owner of these both branches and the staff is willing to give full cooperation to ensure this project succeed. Step 4. Determine sample size. The sample size is determined by Skynet staff because they know the pros and cons. Step 5. Collect data. Collect data through questionnaire using Google Form and face-to-face interview for several important questions. Step 6. Assess response rate. Response rate to be assessed based on questionnaire data collection and interview data collection. All data were gathered in order to determine the total response rate.
Data collection method by questionnaire. Initially, the study used a survey questionnaire designed using Google Form and distributed to Skynet company employees. The distribution of the survey was conducted for 4 days and a total of 33 respondents answered the survey. Our group has conducted an interview with Mr. Adib, the owner of the Skynet company, who is willing to be interviewed and cooperate to get the information we want or more accurately. Get to know and get information about Mr. Adib from our group supervisor, Mr. Haziah, who is an acquaintance of Mr. Adib to help us to some extent facilitate us to manage this interview season. Data analysis method. The main respondent in this project is Mr. Adib Ahmad Mustaqim, the owner of Skynet Kuala Selangor. This interview was conducted to analyze problem faced by this company regarding the monitoring system that company used for the lead to counter movement activities. The main reason why the owner is chosen to be interviewed is because he knows all the details about the company and has the authority to make adjustments and improve the services in the organization.